Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Sri Somnath Physiotherapy College. Myself Dr. Parth Patel. Today I am going to discuss about most common condition of spine. The name of the condition is sacroiliac joint dysfunction. So before moving forward, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel, and of course don't forget to press the bell icon for new upcoming updates. Let's start from introduction. Sacroiliac joint dysfunction. It generally refers to pain in the sacroiliac joint region that is caused by abnormal motion in the sacroiliac joint, either too much of motion or too little motion. It typically results in inflammation of the sacroiliac joint. There are some causes to occurring this condition: sprained ligaments, hormone imbalance in female, ligaments laxity, leg length inequivalent, hip osteoarthritis, poor positioning, poor footwear, and last one is muscle weakness. Sign and symptom of this condition is lower back pain, buttocks pain, sciatic leg pain, hip pain, numbness, and tingling. In this condition, there are major muscle groups are affected is rectus femoris, gluteus maximus and minimus, erector spinae, latissimus dorsi, thoracolumbar fascia, and iliacus. This condition can be diagnosed by X-ray, CT scan, and MRI. For the treatment of this condition is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, physiotherapy, then heat therapy, and last one is manual therapy. There are some exercises that relieve SI joint discomfort pain. The first one exercise is hip adductor isometric. For this exercise, the patient in 90-degree flex position, a ball is placed between the two knees and ask the patient to press the ball and hold it for 5 seconds and then relax. Next one exercise is gluteus strengthening exercise. For this exercise, the patient in starting position that I mentioned, that the patient in prone lying position and bend the leg at 90 degree and gradually raise the leg towards ceiling, hold it for 5 seconds and then relax. The third one exercise is hip abduction exercise. For this exercise, the patient in sideline position and gradually move the leg towards ceiling, hold it for 10 seconds and again come back into the normal position. The next one exercise is bridging. For this exercise, we have to tell the patient that bend both the legs in 90-degree position, then gently push up the spine towards ceiling, then tighten the gluteus and hamstring muscle, then hold it for 2 seconds, then slowly come down into the normal position, and this will be repeat 10 to 20 times a daily. The last one exercise is trunk rotation exercise. For this exercise, the patient in supine position, bend your both the legs at 90 degree, then gradually move your legs towards right side, then again come back into the supine position, then again gradually move your both the legs into the left side, then again come into the neutral position. This will be repeat for 5 to 10 times a daily. Thank you.